Hi, this is Kat Lloyd, Paw Pals TV. I'm in St. Joe, Texas with Cindy Castle. How are you?
I am very well, thank you very much.
Now, you are the president of the board.
That is correct.
Okay. How did you get into that?
I don't know. We moved to Texas 5 years ago, and I had retired from teaching and needed something to do. I love animals, and I got a hold of Denise, our director, at their yearly walk that they were doing, and I said, I would like to volunteer, and so that's where it started, and probably, well, a year later, I guess I was president.
So this is a big love for you.
Oh, yeah.
Now, as president, so that people know, what is it that your goal is as a president of the Easy Street Animal Shelter?
My goal down the line is for St. Joe to have a beautiful facility that the dogs are happy and safe in, which they're happy and safe now.
Yeah.
But I would love to have a beautiful, climate controlled, because I'm not a fan of the Texas weather.
No.
And would like to have a beautiful new shelter that the animals can be in and be comfortable.
Good. Well, that's the reason why I'm here. So before we get started on trying to create a marketing plan so that we can actually make that take place or make that dream come true, can you show us around to see what it is that you have and what you envision for the future in this location?
Okay, well, I can do that, yes. Okay. We have approximately 3 acres that we're leasing from the city.
Oh, wow.
We have a $1 a year lease, and we have a 50-year lease. We always joked about the more kennels you have, the more kennels you'll fill.
Yeah.
And because we run off of donations, we have to make sure that we can do what we can for the animals. We make sure all of our animals are spayed and neutered, vaccinated, and they have a lifetime microchip, and that's all included in our fee. So, we can't have too many animals that we can't do that. But in my mind, 20 kennels would be awesome.
Okay.
And then we would, of course, want a nice office area for Denise to be able to do her thing. And in my mind, a large auditorium type room that we could do training or hold classes for dog training or just whatever. Those are 4 kennels. We actually don't have dogs in it right now.
Okay.
But when we're super full, we've got them. This fence that you see right in front of us, that was the area that we had up until about a month and a half ago.
Okay.
And we asked the city a few years ago for some extra land.
Okay.
And they gave it to us, and we raised money to do a fencing project. So we now have 3 separate play areas. We have some fence climbers, you know how that is.
Yes.
So we have our own version of coyote rollers. We haven't tested them yet, but we'll find out what that's all about. So this is the building. When we first opened, it is welded wire all the way around, and we used tarps to winterize it. And we've since added, we have FRP panel all the way around on the outside, and then we actually have insulation here that's open insulation, but our plan was to put some metal siding around.
Okay.
The tops we have clear for sunlight to keep it a little bit cooler. Okay. And we did add a evaporative air cooler in there. Okay. 3 summers ago, and it works great. It keeps the dogs cool. You can see the fence goes back, I believe it's 90 feet. Okay. 90 feet. Our plan is probably to have 2 that'll just be, actual play areas, but we'd like to get involved with possibly the school, the 4-H group, or one of that, and have them help build us some obstacles and things that the dogs can do.
Like an agility type course?
Yeah, agility or something like that. And that would be in one of the 3.
Okay, so Cindy, this is the office where you guys do your meet and greets?
Yes, we do our meet and greet.
Okay.
We've got the office, we've got a little area where the people can sit down on the couch or sit on the floor or, play with the dogs. We do have a kitchen area where we do, wash our bowls and do all that. And then in the back we have a laundry and bathroom area. So it's a building that gets lots of use, especially in the wintertime when we're washing hundreds of blankets.
There's a next building that we're going to go see, which is very special.
Yes, it is the building that we've designed for new dogs when they come in until they have their vaccinations and everything, so that we can keep them out of general population.
That's awesome.
And then we have 3 kennels in there. One of them is a little larger, and that's the one we'll put mamas with puppies or multiple dogs. It is indoor-outdoor, it's climate controlled, it's covered.
Let's go take a look.
It's safe, it's a great building. This is Macy, and I'll take her out. She really wants out. Come on, Macy. Come on, let's go potty, baby.
So her surgery doing better?
She is. We actually took her to the vet. We were concerned she started limping on the leg.
Yeah.
We were worried that she had hurt it, so we took her to the doctor earlier than expected, and he checked it out and said no, she's good. Said she just hasn't built the muscle back up in there yet.
Yeah, I know how that feels.
Oh yeah, I know. Anyway, but she is a sweet lover.
You guys are going to wait a little bit longer until she's completely healed.
Yep. It takes up to 6 months for this to heal, but once he says, it's strong, we're just building strength now, then she'll be ready to find herself a home.
That was really nice that you guys went into your operations money to actually spend $3,700.
$3,700
on her ACL.
Yep, ACL.
That's amazing.
But I will say, we put out a plea, and we did get some good community support.
Awesome.
So I kind of see Macy with a really maybe an older family that'll just let her sit and chill with them.
That's what she wants to do. Just chill.
She likes to chill.
She's gorgeous. I think she's almost a little intimidating when you look at her a little bit.
She is, and when she barks, she looks kind of scary.
But all she wanted is to come outside and go wee-wee.
Yep.
So Macy could make a really, really good guard dog.
She would bark at somebody, that's for sure.
And then go back and chill.
And sit on the couch.
Let's say that we were able to get a building or 2 buildings on this property. Would you put one here in the front?
That's what we've always kind of said. That's the most logical place would be to put it there, and turn this into parking. So these 3 kennels, you can see that dogs can come outside. There's a doggy door to go inside. We can lock it off when we want it, when we're needing to clean. And the building is climate controlled, heat and air conditioning, and it's very it's very nice. We also, one of our favorite parts of it is we got the funding to put in one of those wonderful bathing tubs, stainless steel bathing tubs with the walk-up ramp.
That's a big thing,
so
isn't it?
It's huge.
Yeah.
It's huge. So that's one of the really neat bonuses of this building.
Cindy, thank you so much for giving me a quick tour here. I know that we're going to go out to the races tomorrow.
It's going to be a lot of fun.
But I wanted to thank you for your heart. And this is a big deal. This is personal, isn't it?
It's personal for all of us, and I'm just the one you're talking to. There's many people. I'm just a pooper scooper.
Well, you're doing it well.
Thank you.
Okay. I thank you for inviting me out, and I know that tomorrow we're going to do some more interviews also. But I'm really here. Ariana opened the door, and then you and I have been talking on the phone, and I just have this thing that I need to help you finish your vision so that you can do more.
Great.
Is that good?
That's great. Yes.
Okay. So this is Kat Lloyd, Paw Pals TV. Stay tuned for more to come about the Easy Street Animal Shelter in conjunction with Paw Pals TV, the Pet Project, to see if we can't make their dream come true of building up and enlarging their shelter. I ask you to please spay, neuter, microchip, be kind to your animals, and if you have a problem, call us. See you guys in a bit.